I naturally speak pretty slow. Can you help? When it comes to speaking slowly, there are potential software issues and potential hardware issues. Let me explain. What I mean by software issues is that from the way you asked the question and from the way this question was framed to me, I could almost tell that this person, their English was their second language, third language, fourth, or maybe even fifth language. Like for my wife, English is a fifth language. It's crazy. And the interesting thing about people who learn English as a second, third, fourth, or fifth, or sixth language is that they often think in the language that they speak the most often. So for a long time, my wife, her main language that she would speak in, for example, at home was Chinese, right? So all of a sudden, if you speak Chinese 70% of the time and English 30% of the time, you think in Chinese. So she would think in Chinese, this is software, right? So she would think in Chinese, and then even when she's speaking English, now she has to take those Chinese sentence structures and then translate it to English and then speak English. And this is why you'll find that a lot of people who speak English as a second, third, or fourth, or fifth language, I'll stop doing that now, I'll just say English as a second language. You'll find that people who speak English as a second language, they often have a lot of grammatical errors. And the reason they have grammatical errors is because in Chinese, the rules in grammar, and Vietnamese, the rules in grammar are completely different to English. That's why they have and make those grammatical errors. So then it's even harder for you because if you've got some software things that you are doing and you're processing, you are now thinking in Chinese, realizing that there are some grammatical errors that you might make. So then not only are you translating it to English, you are now also adjusting the grammar and then speaking the English language, trying to do it as best as you can. That is one of the main reasons that causes people who speak English as a second language to speak a lot slower, because there's so much processing going on with the software.